Well, I don't think many of us saw this coming. Daniil Medvedev is the 2021 US Open champion, defeating Novak Djokovic and denying him the record for most Grand Slams and the calendar Grand Slam, which would have all but guaranteed him a lifetime endorsement deal from Denny's.
Denny's original Grand Slam breakfast is now just $1.99.
$1.99? Are you out of your mind?
That's the best we could come up with, a Denny's joke. What's up, everybody? Will Hamilton here. So what exactly went wrong for Djokovic? Well, two things. First, he didn't have his A game. And second, Medvedev's game plan. And let's actually start with his game plan because commentator Darren Cahill teased it when he talked about the shots Medvedev was practicing before the match.
And the other one, Novak loves to hit the short angle forehand cross court. So Medvedev was practicing that on the run forehand a lot, both cross court and down the line.
So that short angle forehand Cahill's talking about, that allowed Djokovic to beat Rafa at the French Open, probably won him the French Open. And what we're going to see here is Djokovic is going to go line, Rafa's going to go cross, and then Djokovic is going to hit that short angle to pull Rafa off the court. A lot of lines on the screen, so let's just see it play out. Here's the down the line, here's the cross, and then there's the short angle forehand, just like that. And you can now see that Rafa is way off the court here, terrible position. Doesn't hit a great shot. Djokovic comes in and then is able to clean up at the net. So let's see how Medvedev's game plan prevented Djokovic from running this play. Oh, and by the way, Medvedev plays with Technofiber. Although if you didn't know any better, you might think you take Technofiber to relieve constipation. So here we see Djokovic in the far court serving and Medvedev in the near court. And Medvedev's game plan was to get into a cross-court backhand-to-backhand rally like you can see here, and then just wait for Djokovic to go down the line, which he's about to do. So Djokovic is going to try and set up that pattern we saw earlier with Rafa, which looked like this, ending with the sharp angle forehand that would pull his opponent off of the court. But remember, Medvedev was working on that running forehand, so he guns this thing, leading to a short ball that Medvedev can then rip and put away. So for you players out there, this is a great way to play smart, aggressive tennis. And all you're trying to do is get into a cross-court rally with your opponent, and you wait for them to change direction and go down the line. You're going to rip this ball cross-court, and then you're going to look for a short ball that you can attack, exactly like Medvedev has done here. So if you don't get that short ball, you just reset the rally. You just get back into that backhand-to-backhand rally, and then you let them take the risk by going down the line to give you that opportunity to counterattack. And if you like strategies like this and you want more of them, you should check out the Fuzzy Yellow Balls app. There's a link in the description where you can download it. So let's come back to the first thing I said went wrong for Djokovic. And in my opinion, I just don't think he had his A game. And I don't really know why. Maybe he didn't sleep in his hyperbaric chamber before the match. That's the thing that increases the oxygen in your blood. I sleep in a hyperbolic chamber. And man, you wake up feeling like $1 million, like you could conquer the world. So here's another point where Djokovic is serving in the far court and Medvedev is in the near court. And Medvedev's going to set up that same cross-court backhand-to-backhand rally and wait for Djokovic to change direction. So in this case, Medvedev decides to go behind Djokovic, which, by the way, is a great play. You should definitely start hitting behind your opponent more. And this was one of those forehands that Cahill was saying Medvedev was practicing, the down-the-line running forehand. Now, unfortunately for Medvedev, he didn't hit a great shot. You can see that Djokovic is set up. He's on balance to hit this backhand. But unfortunately for Djokovic, he hits it out. He just misses the backhand. And I just think this point was indicative of the entire match. Djokovic was just missing shots that he typically does not miss. Now, in case you are a casual tennis observer, and I should have clarified this earlier, if you win all 4 Grand Slams in a calendar year, it's called the calendar Grand Slam. And if you eat 4 Denny's Grand Slams in a calendar year, it's called the quadruple bypass. So for those of you who eat at Denny's regularly, doctors recommend Technofiber. So if you're a player, a coach, a parent, check out the Fuzzy Yellow Balls app. We've got instruction from Martina Navratilova, the Bryan brothers, many other top players and coaches, And if you click the link in the description or the one that pops up on the screen in a hot second, it'll take you to the App Store. And thanks for watching this video. Please let me know what you think of the analysis in the comments below, and I'll see y'all in the next one.